Morning, Monday, new week, new season. Oh, late spring is here, so we all should have no fear. Okay, I'm ready to seize this Monday by the you-know-what.
So far, the day has been okay. I'm taking just 2 quick seconds to let you know how it's going. So, not a whole heck of a lot of new people here in the hospital to screen. I'm going to do something a little bit different. Usually what I do is the first half of the day I do all of the hospital duties, and then the second half of the day I do the care management duties. In other words, that's a caseload that is independent of the hospital. As you know, I'm in the hospital 3 days a week, so there is a lot to do. There's more departments that we have to look through now. We have to go to the ER and the ICU in addition to the other units. And also there's more documentation that we have to now start filling out. So when I was touching base with my coworker, who also comes here, her name's Sheila, she doesn't touch her caseload on her hospital days. So what I'm actually going to do is try that out, unless one of my members happens to contact me really in need of something. I'm just going to tune them all out and just focus on anything I can do here today in the hospital. I think what that's going to do is that's going to clear up some space for me and take the pressure off a little bit. So we will see. But then again, I am here at the hospital 3 days a week. So that leaves me only 2 days to focus on caseload stuff. And on those days, there's meetings. Sometimes you have to, be available to answer the calls. So it's not as simple as you would think. So anyway, I'm going to just give this a shot and see how this goes. But I'm not going to pressure myself. I'm just going to do the best I can and roll with the punches. I'm in a better place for my coworkers, for my bosses, for the patients and members that I'm working with. So as the mother puts the oxygen mask on herself first before her kid, that's exactly what I'm doing. So I'm going to do this at my own pace. I'm going to give this a shot and try it out, and we'll see how it goes. And by the way, there have been some technical snafus that I've had to deal with. One of the printers ran out of toner, and it's been like that for almost a week. It hasn't been fixed. So there's a new printer that I now have to use, and that entailed having to call IT and format it to link it up, shall we say, to the computer. So that took maybe a good 20 minutes of walking back and forth from my office all the way to the printer. It was rather annoying, to be completely truthful with you. But that's just one of those things that you got to deal with. So anyway, I'm gonna continue and get crack-a-lackin'.
All right, so apparently we're in an Indian summer because the inside of the car is over 100 degrees. Literally, it feels like a Bikram yoga class. All right, so before the phone starts fogging up, I'm gonna hit Price Chopper to pick up some kitty litter. We didn't get it Saturday, and also, or was it Sunday? I don't even remember. Also, I got to pick up some wet food. So then after that, dinner, our show, and then that's it. That's all. Tuesday morning, gym time. Well, today I did something a little bit different. I did all of my weights first instead of doing the cardio first. As a result, I got more weights in, and about 10 minutes left, 10 minutes less of elliptical. I have gym brain going on, so don't mind me. So Basically, I got my entire upper body. I got chest, I got back, I got arms, I got shoulders. That was a result of me doing all of the weights first. Once I got started, I, didn't stop just at the arms and the biceps, the arms and the shoulders. I went ahead, since I was still in weight mode, and I got the chest and I got the back. So what this means is when I do my calisthenics later, I'm not going to do the push-ups. I'm not going to do the full wheel push-ups. I'm not going to do, the tricep dips because I already got them. What I am going to do, though, my Pilates as well as my plank stomach crunches. So the calisthenics, that's going to be a little bit different. Today it's going to be a little bit shorter. Howdy folks, Wednesday, off to the hospital. What's different about this day is that I'm leaving a little bit earlier, going to the dentist, and I'm having that tooth fixed. They're gonna put a cap on top to fill in what's missing. Well, unfortunately, the information that I had for them was not enough. There was no ID number, there was just a group number. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to once again go into problem solving mode and find out all the information on my dental and my vision insurance. Got to contact HR and find out more specifics in order to get all the information I need for my dental plan and my vision plan. Once a year, you sign up for those benefits, and then what you can do is anytime you want, go on the HR portal to review whatever benefits you've got. So apparently, though, where I was looking did not display all of the information that the dentist yesterday needed in order to, put in the claim, or however it is they work it. So I want to do that. And yesterday was a blessing in disguise. I did get out of work an hour early because of that, even though it was specifically to get a cleaning and to get my tooth fixed, which I was not able to do. That's okay. So also there's a few member situations, that I'm going to be tending to as well. Hopefully it's not going to be too crazy of a day. And if it is, then what I do is sit down, stay seated down, and let the head hang between the two legs for a good 30 seconds or 10 breaths, then rise up slowly, and then continue the day. That'll reset the nervous system. Or lay on the floor and have the legs go up the wall for 30 seconds. Those are two things that you can do. Anyway, to a good day today, so I'm on a treasure hunt now to find that insurance information. So not only am I coordinating services for members, but I'm also coordinating services for myself. So fun times. Woohoo. On my way. Yay, Friday. Been a pretty smooth day. Had a few meetings, connected with a few patients in the hospital, and that's it. Just enjoying a little bit of lunch, and that's about it. Looks like the rest of the day is going to be on the slow side, which is good, and then the 3-day weekend starts. So hopefully there won't be anything too big to have to tend to before the end of the workday. Fingers crossed, everything seems calm right now. Better knock on wood.
I had a major insight that I want to share with you guys. So I have decided to start a new album, and I'm getting the calling to do it. This is not me saying to myself, oh, la, I'm going to start an album. I received the call. That's how I know. And I've already started working on 2 tunes, which I'll be sharing with you. But from here on out, this album will be complete by the end of this season. So I'm basing the timing of this album around season 4. And I thought it would be a great idea to put on the show the start and the finish of one whole album. So you guys are going to see me making album number 8. And I'm going to share with you insights of, where my thought process happens to be. For example, the plan is to make this dance music EDM, in particular for the house party that's going to be happening in September. Plus, Rider Records, they want more tunes. Song number 1, I really didn't know what to name it, but a friend of mine and myself, Matt Demir's the tattoo artist. I'm not sure if he realizes this yet, but he's actually going to play a role in creating the album, because I'm going to be asking him for artistic advice and, what might he name this? What might he name that? What kind of a sound do you think this should be? So, because he's a brilliant artist, and he's a musician too, a drummer. So, he appreciates music, and I love to bounce tunes off of him. You're going to see a lot of me sharing sound clips with friends. I don't display my art for everybody. If anything, I kind of keep it sort of private. I'm modest. I don't like to brag. But there are a few that are very they like hearing the samples. For the ones that are open to it and enjoy the music, they're the ones I'm gonna bounce things off of, because you have to. You have to take into account other people's tastes, other people's consideration. I will say that on each album, I try to have a range. I try to have like a really sappy romantic song. I like to have several heavy-duty dancey songs. I like to have, earthly pleasures kinds of song. There's going to be a tune based on food, based on a recipe, I can guarantee you. I could do chicken franchise, because I have all of the footage for the chicken franchise episode that I did, so I can turn that into a music video. I did that with the Guanciale tune. It would be nice to have a sequel.
Okay, peeps, the weekend has officially begun. Guess where we are? Guess how we're starting this 3-day weekend? Yep, you guessed it. So I have to say, I think hell has officially frozen over. I've had 2 plates. That's it. What I'm actually doing is listening to my body, and my body is saying, if you shove 1 more ounce of food down the throat, I'm going to be very mean to you. That's what my body is saying. All right, Jer Bear and I, we are headed to do some karaoke. Hubby's going to stay behind. That's okay. We're still going to have fun. You guys are going to hear me sing. Yeah. Karaoke with Rocco. They're playing this! Saturday on my way to teach yoga. Last night was a lot of fun. It really was, I know it may sound like kind of a modest goal, but my goal for music, my dream, has not been to win a Grammy or anything like that, make a lot of money. It's literally to hear my music in a public place. And that's what happened last night. You know, I do have to confess, at the club, I requested my song, but the fact that I could request a Rocco Gibson song and have it play and dance to it, that to me was the ultimate thing I could have, the best thing I could have ever asked for, so I can't even tell you. And I danced. I was the only person on that dance floor. I didn't care, and I hadn't danced like that on a dance floor really since I was in my 20s, and it was just so cool. And what was great about that experience is that I heard my music within the context of being on a dance floor. In ways, it was kind of an experiment because, you know, I have this party that's going to be coming up in the fall, and so my music is going to be playing. So this was a sample of that, and the beat, what stood out to me was just the beat. And, you know, and that's my own personal opinion. You know, not everybody's going to like my music. Not everybody's going to want to dance to it. You know, it's not for everybody. It's, you know, it's very dancey, hardcore EDM. Well, at least the stuff that is going to play on the dance floor. You know, that is hardcore house, trip hop, the whole deal. But it was wonderful. So anyway, I have 2 people showing up for 10 o'clock. 1 person for my noon. Both classes went great. I stopped at Price Chopper and I got a bouquet of really nice flowers. I also got an anniversary card and the actual anniversary gift. It came to me. It was right there. Well, Chris has been wanting to build a second raised bed and for both of us to start planning. So I got oregano seeds, basil seeds. I got like 6 different kinds, rosemary, thyme. So that's going to be in his card. So last minute shopper, but a good one.
Okay, we're about to head out to Rocks. We got back home. We both just passed out for at least a few hours. Definitely a nice, relaxing way to spend the day. And now we're on our way to hit the town. Maybe you could come with us. Plan for today is to hit the gym and then hit the grocery store and then cook up a nice dinner, and those are pretty much the things that are on the agenda, and other than that, not much more. 3-day weekend. Today is Memorial Day, and we're keeping things quiet, which is never a bad thing. Chris made French toast with really thick, dense Italian bread. He usually does brioche. There's no way this isn't gonna be absolutely amazing. It'll be a different French toast, but it's his French toast, so you can't go wrong no matter what.
On my way to the gym. Yesterday turned out to be a rest day, and there was a lot of sleep yesterday. You know, Chris and I, as I had said, we ended up taking this hardcore nap, and believe me, it felt more like hibernating than napping, which was great. So no actual workouts yesterday. So we're gonna go to the gym. We're gonna do infrared treatment. That's 12 minutes. That'll rejuvenate everything. Then weights and elliptical, and I'm gonna try to get as much of the upper body in as possible. So fingers crossed, it'll be a good workout. I already know it will be. I got in my elliptical a half hour, so a little less than usual. I got my biceps, triceps, Usually all of the stuff that I get when I'm at the gym, except I didn't get abs. I figured I probably didn't need to. So anyway, I'm just finishing up the last set, and then I hear the staff call out, "We're closing!" for Memorial Day. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, perfect timing. I came home to a great surprise. We are working on planting some seeds, so we're putting this, putting life into one of our raised beds. What I'm doing here is pulling any of these guys out. Oh dear. What I'm doing now, by the way, I'm listening to the 2 latest tunes that I completed demos of. So last I spoke to you, 2 had been submitted to Spotify and released, or DistroKid, shall I say. A 3rd, I had completed a first demo. Well, it just so happens there was a 4th, which I retrieved that I thought had been deleted. That was actually the first tune that I compiled and I thought sounded really good. So I now have 2 tunes that I'm listening to and assessing and working with. The names are pleather, which is a certain kind of leather. I'm not exactly sure where the name pleather comes from, but a friend of mine told me about it. Sounded like a cool title, but the title could change. And the other is Mustache Curls. Both sound pretty fancy, pretty sci-fi. And I'm going to show you guys how I am going to get those tunes from the demo phase to the let's send it to DistroKid phase. Gotta tell you, pleather sounds amazing. When I first was putting the tunes together, putting the sound bites, I was thinking, this sounds a little weird, but I gotta tell you, it's really growing on me. It sounds really good. Mustache Curl sounds good too, but I've got to tweak it a little bit. There's some melodies in there that sound a little off, so I am gonna work on that. For the song Pleather, I'm thinking a better name for it might be Suede or Velvet, because it has a very smooth, velvety, suede-like quality to it. So I have a feeling that pleather will not be the name. This is just an example of how titles come to me.